Okay. This is my question. Why is it that it seems like when you're the happiest, when you finally found some peace, when you've grown, when you've gotten over people, when you've healed, these motherfuckers come out the woodwork? Like, they come out the woodwork and you're just like, what the fuck? I'm grateful that people remember me on my birthday because it's July 4th and, it's July 4th. So they don't always have to remember my birthday. But I got text messages from exes over 10 and 15 years ago. For years, I've muddled over so many different things. You know, finally being diagnosed with ADHD, maybe I got bored in relationships. I didn't understand. I couldn't stay in them. Whatever it was. But definitely in a different place now. And now I'm wondering if they now are coming back and realizing, you know what? She just wasn't that bad because of the shit that's out here. Because there's shit out here. It's a pool of shit. I don't know about everybody else's age group. I'm 47. And in my age group, I'm also a lesbian. The women are so badly used and broken. That's ridiculous. Though my person that I found, I'm so lucky. In so many different ways when it comes to her. Does she have her shit? Yes. Do I have my shit? Absolutely. Sometimes I don't even know how she deals with it. But we balance each other out in a really great way. And I was just wondering, like, what are we supposed to do when you reach out to us after 10 or 15 years? That's a long fucking time. People are completely different. We're completely different people. From 10 to 15 years, I'm a completely different person. I don't even know if I would have dated you 10, 15 fucking years ago. Actually, I know the person that I am now would never have dated the people that I dated 10, 15 years ago. I know that. But what do you get out of it? Do you get something out of it, or are you going through something and you go back to your most comfortable, familiar relationship? Do you expect that person to just turn back around? Like, what do you want from it? I want to know. I know I'm not the only person who's gotten these, and it didn't have to be your birthday. It could have been on other days. But what exactly? What the fuck are we supposed to do when we get these text messages and calls? I was so confused on my birthday. I was just like, what the fuck? And then people get a little offended when you're like, oh, who is this? You know what this is. No, I actually don't know, because after a certain time, I am that person that really does delete your number and, and block you, or just delete your number so I can't contact you. I'm that person. I am. I'm her. So what the fuck are we supposed to do? What what do you do when someone contacts you after 10 to 15 years as an ex? It's like, happy birthday. Happy birthday. What am I supposed to do? Do you respond? Do you text back? Shall I look at that and realize that I really wasn't the worst part of that relationship? Because that's kind of how I felt. And I spent some years going through therapy and shit. And I really was like, is it me? And don't get me wrong, I have my shit. I do. But I'm really honest about it. I just think people don't believe me. Especially with my ADHD. My ADHD is overwhelming. It's fucking annoying. And I forget shit all the fucking time, but I will remember the dumbest shit. And I think people get in their feelings about it, and they don't realize, that if I watch TV all day long, so I fucking memorize all the goddamn commercials and all the fucking shows that I watch and the theme songs, but I can't remember my kids' birthdays. It's never personal, and it's a patience thing, but it also I have to be with someone who has grown and is not needy on their end, and they know who they are. And I'm grateful that at this point in my life, I found somebody like that. But I just want to know for all the other people who are still looking for their person. I really, really, really believe I found my person. And you know what? It happened when I wasn't even fucking really looking. So, when we get these random text messages, years and years later, what are we supposed to do with that? I used to be a really big asshole. I used to be an asshole. I'm not going to say I'm not a little bit of an asshole now. I'm still a little bit of an asshole. But I used to be a really big asshole. And all my friends that know me can chime in. They know. They know. They witnessed it. They've seen it. But, in my wisdom years, I try to be a little more sensitive and understanding. I try to weigh out things. I try to process. So, what the fuck do you want me to process from this shit? What am I supposed to be doing? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? It's just like, if it didn't work and we moved on, we just moved on. I don't look back. I don't go back and say happy birthday, Merry Christmas. I don't do any of those. And when I move on, I move on. It's not to be nasty, but it's actually to be a healthy person and move on and give that next person a fair chance without the garbage that I left behind. Not calling anybody trash, but it was trash when it was with me. So, leaving the past behind me and going forward. What's your advice? Tell me, what do you do to move forward? What's a great way to not have those things happen, other than changing my telephone number, which I don't want to do because I've had to do it so many times. I don't want to do it again. Give me some good advice. How do you help me help them? Help me help them. That's it. That is it. I'm done.